Hi everybody, welcome back to 4831 East Wingfoot in Skyline Country Club, the iconic Martini Manor. I'm Andy.
I'm Danny.
With Vivint Home Company, and we're here to show you the property everybody's talking about. Check it out, the awesome pivot door that we were talking about in our previous video. And this turned out wonderful. It was a great addition into this space, welcoming you into this home, which brings us to the foyer.
Yeah, so originally, if you go back to the very first video, you'll see that this whole area was covered in rock.
It was the terrarium.
Yeah, that's what Andy called it. And there also was this window that looked into the pool. So we did cover that up. We got that all fixed. We built out this wall. And then just a kind of cool little feature here about the gallery wall is a lot of these people have frequented Skyline Country Club. So yeah, you have Joe DiMaggio, you have the Rat Pack, you know, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. And those people apparently have partied in this house. So this is one of the first houses built here in Skyline in the 1966. Yeah.
Back behind the foyer, we have the wet bar, one other featured space here. Previously, this was, I guess there was a bar here, remember, right? And then, you know, over here where we now have a wine cellar, we had the water feature, right? With more rocks and all the interesting stuff, right? And now we've got, you know, this beautiful slat wall here and another cool feature. Check this out. Little hidden door action back behind here. So this turned out really cool. Safe room, exactly.
So this is a quartzite countertop. This is one of my favorites. This is from Arizona Tile. It's called Gold Coast. It's got just this crazy natural pattern of burnt orange, black, grays, like all of the beautiful colors in one spot. We also chose brass fixtures, handle pulls, and everything throughout. This is a really cool feature. This, you know, you need ice for those bevies, so you can make your guests ice cold handmade cocktails. And then we also did this custom iron abode shelf, and we have the 3 pendants up there highlighting all of the beautiful glassware.
And then over here, down this way, down the hallway. So again, this wall was not here, right? So we built this wall out, creating this hallway back into this space.
So right behind the bar, you'll find the powder bath. We went with the same countertop, that Gold Coast. We did this really cool waterfall edge. I think this is like 12 inches here, and then we also installed a really cool 3-inch shelf down below. Another favorite feature of this space is this really cool terracotta lime wash. And then we also did this black square tile capped with a little pencil here. Moving on to the sink here, we also incorporated a black sink. Just this really cool, unique design, glass material that really brings it all together. So we spared no expense on the design anywhere in the house, including this laundry room. We went with a really unique, cool wallpaper. It looks so Arizona and mid-century modern with the oranges and the greens. In here we did 2-tone cabinetry, kind of unique, and I like that a lot. We did the green on the lowers, and then also this tower right here. We have white on the upper cabinetry. Moving on to the floor, again with that cool terrazzo tile, beige tile that we got from Arizona Tile. We also have that in the backsplash here. We have a utility sink. Anything that you need to be washed, you can hand wash it. And then we also have a brand new LG washer and dryer.
And now we're in the living room space. I'm gonna show you some more reasons why this is the house everybody's talking about, right? So I wanna take your attention first to the fireplace. If we remember during our first couple videos, this was a brick and this was enhanced with this beautiful tile job. It looks wonderful. Then we're gonna take, as your eyes kind of wander up, right? We're gonna look at the beautiful I-beams when we were in here last. Orange, our metal guys did great work here. Those 2x14s were bolted to the side, so they had to fill those holes, grind it down. Painter came in, did a beautiful job with that DTM paint. And then I want to take you over here to this. How could you miss this? 27 feet of glass looking onto the view beyond. It's just beautiful.
Welcome to the kitchen. So this is my favorite thing of the entire house. There's a lot to love about this kitchen. I'll go ahead and start out by pointing out the countertops. So this is a quartzite material. It's got these green, really dark gray hues to it. It's natural, it's quartzite. It's from Arizona Tile and it's called New Age. We also did double waterfall islands on both sides. So we took it all the way down to the floor. One thing that I love is that we decided to go with bookend slabs. So this is 2 slabs that we've incorporated into the island, so you can't see where one begins and one ends. From there, I love the cabinets. This is all walnut material. We went with the panel refrigerator, so the appliances in here are Thermador. So these are push to open refrigerator panel doors. This is Thermador appliances. You have the refrigerator here on the right and the freezer on the left. We also have a Thermador microwave here down below. Again, we have another spot for all those bevies. So it's a wine fridge right there. Moving on to the appliances, this is a 48-inch oven and it's all Wi-Fi enabled, so you can start the oven from your phone. We went with a 2-tone up here, so you'll see that you have the black hood and then the 2 cabinets up top. For the appliances, these are all Kohler. Absolutely love just the color of this brass material. Another awesome lighting moment in this house are these 2 fixtures right here above the island. So they're 32 inches big. They're called the Bola disc. They've got this beautiful reflection of the gold and the globes. It's just awesome. I also want to point out that we have 2 sinks. So this main one here in the island has this really cool bridge faucet, Kohler. Again, Kohler's all throughout the kitchen here. We've also incorporated, this is one of those glass rinsers. So if you have a cup here, you can press it down, rinse your glasses. So we also have this one. We installed this 5x8 window. It's just got a beautiful view of the mountain. We also enhanced the landscaping out there. So as you're washing dishes, you have the best view.
Now we're in a beautiful loft space. This was previously the primary bedroom with a really cool rotating bed. Couldn't revive that thing. Up here, this is just great, right? You've got the views. Again, we're at the highest point in the home. So you've got the sweeping city views beyond. It's beautiful. You know, structurally, we've got the I-beams up here, which turned out beautifully. And we have this beautiful pendant light fixture from CB2. As we go beyond this way here, we're gonna take you into a continuation of this space. And as we make our way back this way, I'm gonna turn this over to Danny. This beautiful bathroom just turned out so wonderful. It's so elegant.
Yeah, so this space was originally a bathroom. It had a sunken tub. It also had a little plant area where you could have plants, I guess. That was a thing back then. We did replace this window. We went with the straight stacked tile in here. I love that it has a little variation in it. We also chose a marble tile here for the floor in the shower. That's really fun with a bunch of different colors. One of my favorite things is this light fixture. This was actually the last light fixture that I selected for the house.
Save the best for last, right?
Yeah, and it just, yeah, it turned out great. We also chose the same vanity that we have in the guest house, so it's cool.
What was the finish on this again? Was it teak?
This is teak, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And off the main level, we have one of our featured spaces, the primary bedroom. You can remember when we walked this originally, right? There was a dividing wall here. We had 2 bedrooms. We went ahead and opened this space up. Over here, we have a beautiful electric fireplace. And then out this way here, we have our beautiful city views, right? And like we talked about before, these views, these are our wine. And then over here, our morning views. This is our coffee over here. And then of course, another featured space, primary bathroom. And I'm gonna turn this one over to Danny to let her talk about this in a little more detail.
Yeah, so the primary bathroom, and it is beautiful. So first you have to point out the view, right? Have you ever seen a bathroom with that amazing view? I would absolutely love to be getting ready, doing my makeup with just staring at that every morning. It's incredible, right? From there, we went with these small circle mirrors because we didn't want to obstruct the views. Countertops, it's quartz countertops. I love these plumbing fixtures. We went with Kohler Purist, and it's just this really pretty brass colored gold that I absolutely love. And then we did the same cabinetry that we did in the kitchen. And then again, these cute little knobs just flow great. We have the light fixture above me. This is gorgeous. Again, a little walnut. You have the brass. This is from CB2. I think it's like 42 inches, so the scale is there. Tile selections in here. We went with the porcelain here on the floor. This is from Bedrosians. It's a large format. I think these are 24 by 48s. We continued with the same tile, just a smaller format. There's 12 by 24 on the shower. One of my favorite things again about this bathroom is this marble flooring here. We did the linear drain. I think it's a really nice way to tie in the blacks and the tans and the browns that we have throughout the space. Moving on to the plumbing fixtures in here. Also Kohler, this is actually the statement line. It comes with a really cool mixing valve. Again, you capture the views of the mountain in your shower. How incredible is that? Okay, this is the movie theater space. So originally, this was all surrounded in wood. It was an office. It's beneath the deck, so it's kind of its own unique vibe. We thought, what can we make this space? So after a lot of deliberation, we decided to go with the movie theater. We did black paint everywhere, so this is tricorn black. You have your huge TV, you have your wood slats. We continued the unique vibe with the velvet curtains, the cool mood lighting. We have additional seating here for your guests. And then behind us, we designed a little bar area. You could have your treats, popcorn. There is a refrigerator underneath here. It's really awesome. You have wine storage, and you also have storage for just beverages, energy drinks, whatever you need for a party. We also designed this in mind where you have your trash can pull out, so it's all enclosed in one space. And then we have a little bit of storage up here for your cups and whatnot. Another unique thing about this space is that there is the original safe that's built in that we wanted to save. We do have the code. Unfortunately, it was empty. We wish we could have paid for the renovations with money, but nope, it was empty. But you can store really cool things in there, and it just adds, again, to this unique space.
And located across from the movie theater is the guest house. If you guys remember where we started here, this was floor joists and studs. We had a lot of water damage in here from previous. They stripped it out and kind of just left it as is. Then we came back and we built this all back to where you see it is now. Talking about one of the things that I love with some of these projects that we do is I like putting a little elbow grease, right? I like to put my own little touch on something. So one of the projects that I undertook was this beautiful electric fireplace. Yours truly framed it out. I put the wood slat acoustical paneling on it. I installed the fireplace. Love it, it's beautiful, gives a nice warm feel to this space.
And on this wall, you'll see the original blueprint. So the devil is in the details, right? We love that these were hand sketched by the original architect. There's unique features for the entire house. You can see the rock wall, you can see the pool, and it's just a unique thing that we wanted to capture. Just off the living room, you have the kitchen and the guest house. You can do anything that you want in here, so your guests can live fully separate from you if you'd like. We have a refrigerator, microwave, oven, a cute little 18-inch dishwasher. Some of the design features that we love is this countertop is quartz. It's from Arizona Tile. I love the little terrazzo detail that it has, again, connecting to the mid-century modern design that we were going for. We did add these windows in all of the spaces, so there's 3 windows on this north side of the wall. We went with this tan sort of color cabinet, and I think it just blends it all really well.
And then over here we have a combo washer dryer.
Oh yeah, don't forget the combo washer dryer.
We're in the primary ensuite for the guest house, just on the other side of the living room and the kitchen. This space features beautiful city views, of course. And then we've got a custom closet. It's built out by California Closets. And then back behind us here, I want to show you this beautiful bathroom.
So this is the bathroom right off of the bedroom that we just covered. We went with the same theme that we had in the kitchen, so we used the same quartz countertops. So it has the terrazzo pattern in it. We also went with this wood-toned cabinet that I think looks really great. Pulls in all of the colors from the countertop. We also did this straight lay patterned floor tile and kind of kept that with the shower. So this is a really cool tile from Bedrosians. There's a lot of movement, different sorts of color. And again, we went with that straight lay to capture the mid-century modern.
And we're now in the second ensuite ground level of the guest house. Back behind us, we have a beautiful spiral staircase, custom fabricated, custom engineered by one of our local subcontractors. Right now we have it staged as a game room, but of course, you know, this could be a flex space, office, or even a bedroom. Also, we have a custom closet back behind us here, built out by California Closets. And then over here, we have another bathroom as well.
This bathroom is really cool. It's one of my favorites. We went with a terracotta paint. We painted the walls, we painted the ceiling. And then back behind me, you'll see a straight stacked tile again. We continued with the same tile that we had upstairs with the little pieces of terrazzo in it. One thing I love too is this vanity. It's a teak color. It kind of looks like furniture. Again, with the little peg legs that are mid-century modern design. We continue with the same light fixture and the mirror to make it all cohesive.
Welcome to the Premium Wellness Center. This previously served as a guest house. In this space, pretty expansive. Some of the upgrades that took place in here, you have a Bosch ductless split system, high efficiency, high SEER rating on that. And then over in here, you're gonna have definitely a wow factor in this bathroom.
I absolutely love this design, from the tile in the shower. We got this kind of stripe pattern, and then on the floor we did a round penny tile. Taking you down here is this really cool retro design. Totally goes with the mid-century modern vibe that we were going for. We also included an infrared sauna for all of those gym lovers. You can get your workout in, come and hit the sauna. And yeah, it's just a perfect little space that we love.
We're now in the garage space. If you guys remember before, this was a carport with wood siding and a gravel roof. It was interesting to say the least. In the middle here, this middle section, we had a bunch of storage closets, right? So we eliminated that, turned this in, and we added the third bay. So this is now a 3-car garage for all your toys. Thank you everybody for joining us again. 4831 East Wingfoot Drive, Skyline Country Club. Appreciate you taking the time to walk through and check out this beautiful house, which can be yours. Go check it out on the MLS.
Yeah, it is officially for sale. It's $2.5 million. So write your offers. And if you want to catch more of us, find us on YouTube at Vivid Home Company.